Hello, today we are going to discuss compounds. There are three particular compounds that we are going to discuss today. They are compound subjects, that is when there are two or more subjects before the verb of the sentence. And then there are compound verbs and predicates, that is when there are two verbs after the subject. And with the, you'll see here when we get to it, but the verbs have to have the same subject. You can't have two different subjects because then you have a compound sentence, which is the third type of compound that we will be discussing today. All right, first, compound subjects. A compound subject consists of two or more subjects that are joined by a conjunction and have the same verb. The most common conjunctions used for compound subjects are the conjunctions and or the word or. Using compound subjects makes one a more efficient writer as well. Lastly, when using a compound subject, the verb must also be in agreement with the subject or subjects. What that means is you need to make sure that you have the correct singular or plural verb included. All right, so my examples for compound subjects. Each example is two sentences that I combine to make the compound subject, all right? So I used names from students in the class here. So the first example is Derek took the ASVAB test. Jacob also took the ASVAB test. So if I said Derek and Jacob took the ASVAB test, I've condensed it to one sentence. Same goes for the rest of them. Grace played basketball this winter. Allison was on the team too. Grace and Allison were on the basketball team this winter. Christian took the last shot. Ambrose could have too. Either Christian or Ambrose took the last shot. And then Peyton won't drive, Carter won't drive. Neither Peyton nor Carter will drive. All right, compound verbs and predicates. A compound predicate is when two or more verbs are joined by a conjunction. Most often the conjunctions are and, but, or. Compound verbs, predicates share the same subject, and then also similar to compound subjects, using compound predicates make you a more efficient writer. All right, so my examples here are Gavin uses Canva for his assignments. Gavin likes Canva. So Gavin likes and uses Canva for his assignments. So the two verbs here are likes and uses. Same thing with the second one, traps and hunts. Third one, practices and works or works. Asked a question but knew the answer. So asked and then knew. All right, last one here is compound sentences occur when two or more independent clauses are joined by one of the following types of conjunctions. They're coordinating, subordinating, correlative, and there's also conjunctive adverbs. I find myself using these a lot, therefore, however, and furthermore in a lot of my writing, okay? You can look at these examples here as well. So if I say the EPC Wolves won on Tuesday, the game was close, I can make that a compound sentence by saying the EPC Wolves won on Tuesday, but the game was close. You can look at the rest of the examples there. These slides will be in Google Classroom. All right, and then I will attach the Google document for the assignments. You will complete the first three portions, but the last portion about writing the sentences, the very final one is I want to see your first two sentences that you are creating the compound sentence from. So if we look back at my examples here, I would like you to have sentences similar to what's going on here. So it's the EPC Wolves won on Tuesday. That's one sentence, followed by the game was close. That is your second sentence. And then you will show me your compound sentence in this manner like this. Okay. So in all, you'll have 15 total sentences for the compound sentence because I want to see the first two as well. Okay. All right. That is all I have. And then I'll also have a video to talk through the assignment as well. Okay.